shift our attention now to an official of the Indian High Commission in Chittagong who was found dead inside the mission premises on Tuesday morning. The official has been identified as Naren, Dhar, a 38-year-old who was serving as an assistant protocol officer at the Indian mission, according to reports in the Bangladesh media. So, a disturbing update coming in. An Indian diplomat was found dead in Bangladesh. An Indian mission official found dead in the Indian High Commission. We are still awaiting more details on that. Joining us on the broadcast is Prashanta Shil, senior journalist and geopolitical expert, joining us live from Dhaka and Bangladesh. Thank you so much for joining us. Mr. Prashanta, if you can tell us, what are the details available at this point? The official of the Indian High Commission, these are the only details available at this point, that he was found dead inside the mission.
Yes, you know that's very an incident from the Assistant High Commission and in India, especially in Chittagong. You know that Chittagong is the second capital city in Bangladesh. So it's like actually the pathetic one kind of issues. One's a protocol officer from actually his age, the range of 37, 38, 35, but we are not in still confirm what is his age. And there is some in the prima facie there is the doctor says that is maybe a cardiac failure is in heart attack issues, but we are not still confirmed because there is some autopsy issue. You know that there is that already sent to the Chittagong, especially the medical college, and it's need to autopsy. And after the autopsy, the total report can be found. Actually, what is the reasons behind
because there have been some concerns, especially considering there have been some violent protests as well that have broken out previously a few weeks ago outside the Indian mission. So there have been some concerns about the security of the Indian officials.
Yes. There is lots of issues. Actually, the political narratives and other things. These are issues. But this is very different because this is the very first time from any Indian protocol officer or other in the embassy premises. It's actually very sophisticated terms. His duties workstation in behind of the embassy office. So there is some actually happening. The people want to know what is going on. Especially is a very natural that. But the police don't find any unnatural casualties look like it. That is some signing out that they have to identify this is a very natural death and look like a cardiac failure. But there is no, especially we have been waiting to the final report what is coming, and we have to know the latest update after the final report. And you know that there is especially the death actually exchange. There's lots of time need because of there is some formalities, diplomatic formalities to hand over one country to another country. Yes,
you're right. Thank you for joining us with those details. There have been some concerns. As of now, of course, more details are awaited on that. I'm thanking our guests for joining us on the broadcast, and we're slipping into a quick break here. But before that, we also want to tell you there's a lot more that the world is talking about as well, and you can find all of that on timesnownews.com. One of the biggest talking points in the world, of course, is the exit of Trump from China, entering and now with Vladimir Putin going to China. So just days after the red carpet was rolled out for the US President Donald Trump, you have the Russian Premier Vladimir Putin, who is going to be visiting China. It's a very important visit, two-day visit to Beijing that highlights the enduring partnership between Russia and China amid geopolitical tension. So what is the messaging going to be? Because it's two high-profile visits in just the last few days. First was the US President Donald Trump, and then, of course, you have Putin visiting and also emphasizing on how ties with China have reached unprecedented levels. What do these two meetings indicate? What is the messaging behind it? You can find all of that on timesnownews.com. Without a quick break, we'll be right back.